All right. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm gonna just wait for a few more people to get on. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys around the WREC. Let me turn it around. We ready? We're good?
I am ready.
All right.
Get excited.
Okay. So I'm really excited to show everyone around the WREC today. My name is Cheyenne. I am an ambassador. My major is exercise physiology and my minor is movement studies. I'm from Inglewood, California, so I do commute out here every break or whatever I head back home. I literally just got back like 2 days ago. It was a nice 7-hour drive. But I want to show you all around the WREC today. We're going to start outside. And we're going to be shown around by Brooke, our lovely WREC staff here.
What's up, Wildcats? Welcome to the WREC.
Now we are practicing social distancing, so
We got our masks on. We're practicing social distancing. Okay, so it's great to see you all today. I am so excited to take you on a tour. Do you want me to stop talking?
Oh wait, it paused because of connection. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. Is it back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. So if you've been here before, you'll notice we made a lot of changes. And if you haven't been here before, it'll just be like normal. So it's awesome. Some of the things that we're doing to keep you safe is you will not have to actually scan in. So you'll use your card. You'll walk right in through these gates here.
Woo!
And we're in the front lobby. So we will start over here at the basketball court and the personal training studio. So this is a personal training studio. We will have personal training available to you all. You, as freshmen, as new users of the WREC, you can come in and get a free personal training consultation with a personal trainer.
What?
All of our personal trainers are certified, and they are all students. And they really know their stuff, and their goal is to help you feel comfortable in this space. So you can come in with your consultation and ask them how to use the equipment or how to progress the workout. We want you to feel comfortable here. Feeling comfortable in this environment kind of removes a barrier to participation, and we want to make sure that you are comfortable and feel great using all of the equipment. So we offer that to you. So when you get here, sign up for personal training consultation at the front desk. It's free. And then if you choose to go from there, we do offer personal training packages and things like that.
Awesome.
And then you'll also notice people out on the floor. So the first few weeks of school, we have personal trainers tabling out on the floor. And they are just there, again, to help you. So if you have a question about a piece of equipment or you want to know where something is, they can help you with that as well. This is the personal training studio. We will be utilizing it, even if we are allowed to open in the fall. We will be utilizing the personal training studio in a limited capacity. So I just brought up something that is a question on everybody's minds and everybody's lips, although you can't see them. Are we opening in the fall? Our planned hopeful date is August 18th. We will open our doors to students. We have not received final confirmation on that. And so what we need from you all is to wear your masks, socially distance, help us get this under control so that our community is safe and we are able to open on the 18th.
Right.
So all plans are in place to open. We're just not sure if we can get there yet. We're waiting final confirmation, so help us be safe and get there. So you can see we have 3 basketball courts. You will be able to play basketball in the fall. If, again, all of this is contingent on opening, so I'm just going to talk like we are, everything goes well and we open our doors.
Right.
So the basketball courts will be open. There will be a limit 2 people per hoop, so we won't be able to pick up games, but you'll still be able to shoot and keep your practice up.
Awesome. So there's no intramural sports?
No intramural sports this fall. So intramurals, recreational sports will all be online. You can find out that information on keepplaying.com, and that is our website. and you'll be able to find out how you can stay connected to intramural sports. They're going to have online gaming,
Right.
And lots of opportunities for you to stay connected. I also encourage folks to download the WREC app, because that is where, along with the Keep Playing website, the WREC app is where you can get the latest information on opening programs, what we have going on, etc.
Yeah, the app is awesome.
The app is awesome. And it's also how you're going to register. So this is a great time to talk about registering to use the WREC. You will download the WREC app, and we will be putting out a video that teaches you how to go through the steps of registering for your spot. So the way it will work is you will register for a spot, you'll come in and do your workout, you'll leave, we'll shut everything down, we'll clean the whole facility, and then we'll allow the next wave of folks to come in. During that time, we also will be offering group exercise classes as well. So we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get upstairs. So, I think it's locked. I didn't bring my keys. But this is the climbing wall. And as you can see, it's in the process of being heavily cleaned. The 3-story wall itself will not be open this fall, but the bouldering wall will. So you can come in, boulder, practice on that upper body strength. It's good stuff. And then as you can see, the mat court has been taken over for equipment. So generally this space is open for indoor soccer, roller skating, all sorts of things like that.
I saw dodgeball one time.
Dodgeball, yes. Get out a little extra aggression. But now we've taken over for equipment, so we've spaced out as much equipment as possible. All equipment is physically distanced and facing away from common areas. So when you come into the WREC, you will need to have a mask on. We have not developed the parameters yet as far as if you'll have to keep it on while you're working out, but be prepared that it may be a possibility. And maybe start practicing. Hey, if it means you can use the WREC.
Right.
So Cheyenne, how are we doing? Anybody have any questions? Does anybody have anything they want me to focus on right now? Because I can bounce back and forth between areas.
You've been doing great. I don't see any questions yet.
Wonderful. Okay. Sounds good. So out here you can see on the mat court we've got a circuit of weight equipment. And then Cheyenne, if you turn out towards the pool, it's in a little bit of a process, but the pool will be open for lap swimming, and you can come lay out of the pool. There will be a certain amount of chairs available, so it will be available for just kind of laying out, swimming. You can come hang out. If you've never been to Chico this time of year, it does get a little toasty up here, so it is nice to have the pool, and you will be able to use it. Now, the great thing about access to the pool is there are 3 ways to access the pool. You can go through the men's and women's locker room, or if you don't want to, choose going through a locker room, you just come right out these side doors here. So we have multiple entrances to the pool to make sure that it's accessible to everyone.
And the WREC is free for students, current students that go here.
It is. Thank you. That's a great point. It is free, and it is very conveniently located. We are right here close to everything. You don't need to bring a lot. You don't need to bring your keys. You just come in, you'll scan in using your app. So we are trying to make it as easy as possible.
Awesome.
The lockers will be closed, so you won't be able to use day use lockers. The showers will be closed, but the restrooms will be available for use. So we'll go into the locker rooms really quick just so y'all can see them.
We have ping pong.
We have ping pong, get to hang out. You check out equipment out at the front desk. And right now there is nobody here, so it's kind of, it is what it is. So we do have an all-gender restroom. And I want to show this to you, it's really important. During normal times, the all-gender restroom and shower. So safe and included at the WREC. And this is one of the spaces that we...
I like that mirror.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
They're doing work in that one. We're right now like brand new in terms of clean. If we have it, we've cleaned it. So we'll go in the men's locker room here because right now it's just a free for all. So when you come in, the bathroom stalls have locking doors. So this is the locker room. During normal times, and I know I keep referring to this, but I like to let you all know what is available and what will eventually be available to you. This is a small blip in the radar, and I know it seems like a lot right now, but it's all temporary. So during normal times, we have lockers available for rent or daily use. Like I said, those will be closed. And then if you come in, the restrooms will be available. And as you can see, they have solid locking doors. So, feeling safe. And that is the locker room. And so, Cheyenne, we'll go out to the weight room floor, and then we'll head upstairs. Sound good?
Awesome.
Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
Everybody
I don't see any questions yet.
Excellent.
So how would they know about the different group classes?
Oh, I will tell you. So we are heading upstairs. We're going to go out to the locker room, huh? And I just came right upstairs because I'm just drawn to group X. So group X is my thing. I love it.
They're awesome. I've been to one before.
Okay. So this is available. Are you getting an okay connection?
Yeah, now I
Okay, I'm like.
It's been a minute since I went upstairs.
Okay, so we will have cycling classes, indoor cycling, spinning classes available, interval, abs, butts and guts. All of the equipment will be cleaned after each class, and so it'll be pretty. We won't utilize it as much as we normally do, but it will be available.
Right.
And those classes will be available to you as well. So we will be coming out with a schedule that allows you all to see when those classes are and when you can sign up for them. Our hours will be, they're projected to be 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. You will register for a spot on the hour. So you'll register for a 1 hour spot. You'll come in, do your class, do your workout, and then go. So there'll be less hanging out than we're usually used to, but we will be offering all of our services. So this is Sagan. He's awesome.
Hey.
She's awesome, cool.
So as you can see, this is the indoor cycling room. Class sizes will be limited. I'm trying to turn on some lights, but they're motion censored. And we never turn on the lights in here because you do indoor cycling like, we like it like all dark and like, meh.
Right.
So there'll actually be, this class size will be limited to 12 to 15 participants in this room. And as you can see, the bikes are spread out to be distanced. But this is our indoor cycling room. This is my baby. There's usually 46 bikes in here.
Right.
Pumping. Love it. And then other classes that will take place in some of these rooms. This is one of the group exercise classrooms. And so like I said, we offer abs, butts and guts. We offer yoga classes, y'all. We really encourage folks to participate in yoga. It really helps stress levels, flexibility, mobility. If you can nail down your flexibility and mobility, you'll have greater strength gains. Like, it's a thing. Look into it. And yoga's awesome.
Right.
Yes. So
I've done a
this is
butts
one
and
of
guts in here. Oh my God, I almost died.
Butts and guts is the best. So I did this 5-minute workout video on Instagram yesterday, just for the WREC. And it literally, I accidentally filmed it to my personal Instagram. So I had to do it twice. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So we can check that out. We can check out the
Oh yeah, so if you follow the WREC Instagram, we are posting workouts, we're posting
that's awesome.
interviews, so diet, nutrition tips, anything you could possibly imagine. And if there's something you want to see, please feel free to reach out to me. I handle our social media right now for the summer, and so if anybody has any questions, anything about home workouts, we are there for you. But our Instagram page has a whole bunch of, if you just go back through, we have a whole bunch of workouts that you could do at home with zero equipment, on a curb, using a rock,
that's
like
awesome.
Whatever you need.
I need to
we
follow
want people
y'all.
moving. Yeah, so I worked out for like 5 minutes yesterday. My quads are sore. This is the shutdown, people. So before we head out to the track, these are our other group exercise rooms. When they're not en route, when they're not in use, our group exercise rooms are available for folks to come in and work out on their own. As you can see, this is a mat room. This is usually open to our MMA program. We do offer an MMA program that covers everything under the umbrella of mixed martial arts and wrestling. We will not be offering mixed martial arts and wrestling this semester because it's hard to socially distance or hard to physically distance when you're grappling and punching one another. Safely, of course. But this room is available for that on a regular basis, and we hope to pick those classes up sometime.
And some of us want to know if the WREC is hiring.
That is a great question, Cheyenne. So the WREC will be hiring. You will want to keep an eye on our website for that. We're at as.chico.edu, and that is the Associated Students webpage, and you find the WREC under that. And then you can also follow us on our social media pages, download the app, follow the Keep Playing website. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? Oh, and follow us on YouTube. We have a lot of workout videos on YouTube. It's the Associated Students Chico State YouTube, and you'll find all sorts of workout and yoga videos on there.
And the app will also let us know when we're going to be back, correct?
The app will, yeah, so you can sign up for push notifications on the app, and so you can get the latest information. So I would say if you follow 2 things right now, well, I would recommend you follow 3. Our social media, Instagram is where it's at. We have all of our stuff up on Instagram, but it usually goes over to Facebook. But I think you all tend to be on Instagram more. You all. And then, so follow us on social media. Download the WREC app. It's free on the App Store. That's where you'll get the latest information. And then our Keep Playing website follows campus recreation as a whole. Okay. And then out here, we do have our indoor track. Running will not be permitted this semester specifically because it's too hard to monitor folks not running through, just a little too hard to control the spread. But we have lots of pockets of equipment up here that you can kind of get away from the crowds, sneak off and do your own thing. There's rowing machines up here, treadmills, ellipticals, plyo boxes, battle ropes. Y'all, you name it, we have it for you to use. And if we don't have it, you come find me and I will figure out how to get it for you. That's one of my jobs is I know a lot of folks are coming up having played sports in high school and want to continue that connection. And different clubs will have they may be practicing in different ways. Like nobody really knows quite yet. So if you play a sport now and you're interested in continuing to play, on the Keep Playing website or on the recreational sports website, they have the list of all of the clubs and how to contact their club president to find out more about what's being offered in their specific area this semester. So we are on the cardio floor portion of the WREC.
Cardio.
We have upper extremity bikes, so if you just had knee surgery or something, recumbent trainers, a crank cycle. This is like a spinning bike, but for your arms. Dude, it's so hard.
It is.
And then as you can see, the treadmills are spaced out. So every third treadmill is available. Every third elliptical is available.
Oh, I see
As
with the
it stands
caution.
Now there'll be about 150 people allowed in the facility at once. So it's a big space. Y'all will be nice and spread out.
And that's when you'll have to register to come and work out.
Yes, you have
Awesome.
to register to come. Yep. And then just lots of open space. And then we're starting to leave the cardio floor and come into a little bit more weightlifting territory. We have 2 areas where you can practice cable exercises. We have all of the attachments that you need. And then folks will be spread out here as well, and fitness staff will help monitor that. So Cheyenne, you asked about will we be hiring? It's really important for you all to know that now you're a kinesiology major, I understand it? Exercise, kinesiology, movement studies.
Right.
So when we hire for personal training, you know who to come find, right? Okay.
Now, do you guys hire with work study or?
Don't hire work study.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do have folks work on internship hours through the WREC.
Awesome.
So all of the space that you all see here The WREC is a student-owned and operated facility. So we are a program of the Associated Students, which functions under a board of directors that includes students. So, for example, when I want to buy equipment for this facility or make a change, I run it up the food chain to students who make those decisions and help us run things. So when we talk about all of these positions, so within the WREC there are fitness floor staff, lifeguards, personal trainers, group exercise instructors, front desk attendants, custodial crew, recreational sports has refs working for them. We are talking every position you could possibly imagine. Those are students. And so if you are interested in getting a job at the WREC, you'll definitely want to follow our website because, or follow the Associated Students Human Resources website because that's where all of our jobs get posted. They fill up fast, so you have to be on it. Got to do everything they say, check all your boxes, dot all your I's, cross all your T's, because we are looking for the most dedicated, amazing folks out there. This facility is run by incredible students who it is their job to make this an amazing place for you all to come and work out, gain experience, get connection while you're here. The WREC is a place that people love to come to. It's a great place to make connections with like-minded folks while you're here. So it's really important as a freshman to get into this environment because students that utilize the WREC over the course of their time here at Chico State, they graduate, they're more likely to graduate on time, they're more likely to stay in school, they're more likely to have a higher GPA, and they report, 85% of them report a higher quality of life, greater sense of well-being while they're here on campus. So it is our job to keep that going. We take it very seriously and we want to see you here. So we want to try to remove all barriers as possible. So if there's ever anything we can help with, you find us and we'll let you know. How's our sound going, Cheyenne? Are we doing okay?
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone complain about it yet.
Nobody's complaining about it yet? Excellent. Nobody's complaining, I take it as a good sign. So up here we have another set of cardio and weight areas. These are set out, as you can see, they're spaced out, keep everybody safe, and then each piece of equipment has a bottle and a towel that you can wipe down the equipment. Those towels get changed out frequently throughout the day. And then you will also see these handy dandy little dispensers everywhere. These have gym wipes in them. So awesome. These are disposable and they are also sustainable. So the WREC is a LEED certified facility, which means that we take sustainability and being green very seriously. Ooh. So all of the cleaner we have, all of the wipes that we use, everything comes from a more sustainable environment. Alrighty, Rue. So you can see there's lots of steer mills. People love the steer mills. As far as I know, it's still all about the booty. I'm going with it. I'm loving it. I've waited 40 years for this. The booty can be in for as long as it wants. 40 years, people. I waited for the butt to be in. Alrighty.
That's so cool.
So we're coming downstairs into the weight room. Watch your step. All right, so we are here on the weight room. As you all can see, we have Olympic racks, we have functional training equipment. What's nice about it down here is you're already pretty much segmented into your own lifting space. You have every area has its own weights. That was here before, but it's super handy now. And then all of the equipment is spread out. We have more spaces for cables. There are benches, multiple dumbbell platforms. So as you can see, lots of room for lifting.
I see our models up there.
Oh yeah. Isn't that a great one to have on the weight room floor?
Yeah.
Today decides tomorrow people just lift and lift heavy.
Right.
Not yet though. You gotta ease back in. So when you're coming back, you gotta lift at 50%. I mean, I know you're young, but you gotta listen to your body.
Right. I tried to pick up a 25 weight and was like, oh wow, I'm out of shape.
I'm literally lifting 10s right now. Oh boy. So this is the weight room floor, and we're heading out into the lobby and pretty much finishing up our tour of the WREC. but I would love to take a minute, if we're in a good spot for filming, love to take a minute and talk about another program that we offer under the Associated Students and the WREC, kind of touching back to the climbing wall, which is adventure outings. So in the WREC, we have the climbing wall, and then there's also the equipment rental space. And the equipment rental space is any kind of equipment that you would want to use for outdoor adventure. So paddle boards, tents, lanterns, you name it, we have it here, and we try to keep it really reasonably priced so that you can go explore this amazing area, because Chico is connected to amazing hikes and trails for hiking and biking and mountains and camping and paddleboarding and rivers. It's a great place to go explore the outdoors, and that will also help with your health and well-being while you're up here. So you can rent equipment out of the equipment room, and then if you're interested in going on trips, Adventure Outings takes folks on one day or week-long trips that paddleboarding, rafting, camping, all sorts of different programs to get people out of doors. Now, what that'll look like in the fall still remains to be seen, but right now we are looking to offer some in-person and online programming. So whether you're coming up physically in the fall or not, we'll be offering hybrid programming. So for example, if you're watching this and you're like, well, I'm staying at home this semester, I'm going to be studying virtually and I'm not going to be coming to Chico. We will be offering classes online, programs online, you name it. We're going to be continuing to offer it virtually as well as in person to make sure that we're reaching as many folks as humanly possible.
And we have a few questions about basketball.
Yay! I will try to answer them.
So they want to know if the courts will be open.
The courts will be open, but they will not be open for actual games. So the courts will be open. You'll have 2 people per basket. So you can still practice your skills, but is it basket per court? It's 2 people per court. So
1 person per basket.
Yeah. So okay. You'll be able to come and practice drills and skills and stuff like that, but it won't be open for pickup basketball until further notice.
Awesome. And I see some water bottle refill stations over there. Are we still allowed to use those?
Yes. Okay. Water bottle refill stations, as far as I know, will continue to be open, but that's a really good question. Really good question. I haven't gotten that one yet. Any more questions, y'all?
Let's see here.
Come on. Somebody's got to stump me.
Pool question. Will it be open?
Yes, the pool will be open. It will be open to lane swimming. There'll be 1 person per lane. The width of the lanes provides distancing, so you have 1 person per lane. And then we'll also be open to hang out in limited capacity. So you'll probably still have to register for that time, and you'll be able to register for 1 spot per day. We'll be open Monday through Friday, no weekends.
Awesome. Okay. So definitely, let's get the app.
Yep, you want to download the WREC
follow
app.
the website.
You'll want to follow a couple
media.
websites. So Keep Playing is going to cover all of campus rec. So we call recreational sports and the Associated Students Rec campus recreation. And so it covers all of our area of programming. So you want to follow the Keep Playing website for that. We have a little bit of a...
So download the app and we'll have more information on when it will open.
Yes. So our target date is August 18th. And we just haven't received final confirmation, so we're really encouraging everybody to help us get there. Stay apart, stay safe, distance, wear your mask, wherever you stand. That is what's going to help us get to be open and available for folks to walk in the door. So we're waiting final confirmation, but we got to be in this together, and if we want to open our doors, we need to keep those numbers down.
Awesome.
And I'm smiling really big right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for joining the tour. Have a great day.